Good evening, guys, and yeah, welcome to another single series video with ReavaaH, which of course is me. And yeah, so the single series videos I'm doing at the moment, I haven't done one in a rather long time. I do upload singles gameplay, but haven't done one that was part of the series in a long time. So this is going to be episode 5, I believe, the 5th installment of the single series. Basically, the idea in this is to get rid of that horrible stereotype that singles is all timing. To give you guys a bit of insight into the tactics behind it, whilst also hopefully providing you with a fun and enjoyable game. So I'm going to be doing this live. This is going to be a live game. I'm playing it right now. This guy I'm playing is 6-2. So yeah, we're going to see how this goes. Oh, look, message, lovely. Right, so he's hosting, so I'm off Atlas. So yes, what I will be doing is clever. I'll end the game in a minute. Come on, end the game. The game. Oh, well, I'll just put a few bullets into him.
Defend the objective.
Oh, he doesn't even notice. Okay, that should do it. No, actually want to shoot me. Right, okay. Anyway, that was a fail. Yeah, believe it or not, this guy is 6-2.
Call it off. It's a draw.
He obviously doesn't look at the scoreboard very much, but yeah, he's 6-2. This is going to be on recovery, which yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's going to be on recovery, and I'm not very good at recovery. Pretty much every time I get recovery, I kind of cringe because I can't play this map. I really can't play this map. I'm just going to ignore those messages. It's probably telling me something like, "Are you fake? Pick the right team." Yeah, basically, I'm absolutely awful at recovery. So this guy's quite good. You know, he's some bizarre reason he's actually hosting this game, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure I have a higher rank than him. Well, I can't have if he's hosting, but I should have because, yeah, he's got a 6-2 record, and I've got like a 10-4 record. 4 losses. All of my 4 losses I've got actually are so far anyway. Were 6-5. So I took them to the 11th round rather. Every single map I lost, apart from one I played earlier on, where I got 6-3'd, and that was because of mental lag, like really bad lag. It wasn't good at all. Okay, so try number 2, see if he manages it this time. Can't be too hard. Wait for someone to pick a team, and then pick the other one. That's all the skill that's involved. Micro-wise, that's all the skill that's involved. Can't be too hard to do. Oh yeah, shit, I should start thinking about what I'm going to do on the first round. Right, first round.
Search and destroy.
Right, I'm going to do my very generic normal opener. The first round, generally, you want to be being quite neutral. You don't want to be rushing. You don't want to be camping. You want to be, you know, hanging around the middle map and just basically watching what he's doing, because you want to get a feel for the play style. I need to get a feel for the play style of how he plays, so that I know what he's going to be playing like in later rounds. So I'm just going to be sitting up here. I'm going to save my exo mute because I might need that later. And also my overclock, because if he plants a bomb, I'm going to have to get there pretty quickly. I'm going to
complete the mission, soldier.
I can't.
You're the only one left.
That noise you make, I can't crouch around up here the whole time. And to be honest, I don't want to be flanking around whilst he's probably still in his spawn. At this stage in the game, yeah, depending on how he plays, he could have rushed. He could be sat in his spawn. I don't know, because I played this guy before. Tournaments, it's different. You know how everyone plays, and it's a lot easier. But ladder, yeah, it's hard to figure it out. So, he's going to be A or B. I'm just going to check B. I don't see anything through the doorway or behind that. So, alright. Oh my goodness, how much noise. Ugh, horrible. Yeah. I'm tempted to just pre-aim everywhere. Just nothing but pre-aim. Stop myself from running. I think he might plant B. The reason being is because he would have checked my spawn by now. So I'm going to do that then. Fair enough. There we go, there he is. Oh no shit, I didn't mean to jump that. Oh, bollocks.
We lost that fight, but it's
Okay.
not over.
Didn't mean to do that. Really didn't mean to do that. I meant to, like, you know, boost jump, but I ended up climbing on top of the box. The amount of times that happened, that's happened to me mod 3, mod 2,
switching sides.
Game, every other Call of Duty I play pretty much. I don't...
Search and destroy.
Okay, this round, what am I
Destroy
going to
the
do? I think I'm going to try and cover one of the entrances most likely to come down. This one's a pretty common one actually. Quite a lot of people think they're being clever by running through here. So if I just sit here prone with my ASM-1, I didn't get an awful lot of information from the last round. He could have slow pushed the bomb, he could have rushed my spawn, I don't know. Seeing as he ran back to his spawn, I'm guessing he pushed it from his spawn as well, so I'm more leaning towards this guy being a defensive player. So in that case, I'm going to have to check these corners. Defensive players normally sit in corners, so that's kind of obvious. So I'm just going to go through here. Oh shit, oh fuck, there we go. No.
Good job.
Told you to be sat in a corner.
Battle.
Yeah, I told you to be sat in a corner. What did I say? What did I say? It's like, you can predict people quite accurately based on how they play on the first round. I mean, that guy, he sat at the bottom, ran back towards his spawn, which kind of made it look like he wasn't going to be at.
Search and destroy.
Which kind of made it look like he hadn't checked my spawn, or else he would have been comfortable going back there. So, yeah, this guy's a fairly defensive player. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to, make sure he doesn't switch it up. Have a look in the middle of the map, and then from that I can either rush his spawn or I can play a bit more defensively myself. I'm going to play a bit defensive because if he pushes from my, if he pushes from here, there we go. He obviously pushed that from his spawn because I didn't see him run past. This guy is a very defensive player. He never actually rushes into the other guy's spawn, which is quite nice. And he hasn't come out this doorway yet or the back, so he is either going to be in there. Oh, there he is. No, he's behind the boulder. Right. Sneak up on him. Okay, hold on. Clear shot, and there we go, right, nice. If he didn't move then, he probably would have had that, because I would have gone right the way around in the door that's in front of me now, and checked all that. It's a good job I stayed there. You know, that's another reason why you shouldn't move too much in singles. Firstly, you're harder to spot if you don't move as much, and secondly, you know, you might miss something like that. So, no, that's alright. I'm quite happy with that.
Switching sides.
Right then, what have I got now? Tag.
Search and destroy.
Okay, I'm going to use my OP rush and OP-ness. The rush I use when I think they're going to be sat in their spawn, and I have collected enough information on this guy to know that he's probably going to be sat in spawn. So I'm just going to rush plant bomb, because that's a good thing to do. They'll plant that here anyway. Oh shit, I just heard him standing behind me. I just heard his, one of his abilities go off.
Complete the mission, soldier. You're the only one left.
He's around here somewhere. Be around here, probably in a corner. To be honest, I think I'm just going to rotate to B. Normally I wouldn't do it this slowly, because it's the slower you rotate, the more, in singles anyway, the more predictable it is. So, and in team in fact. This guy seems to be a really, really defensive player, so he's most likely just going to stay in A and basically sit in a corner. So, rather than checking all the corners and trying to figure out where he is, I'm just going to go to B and plant it. A few corners obviously, because I don't want to get caught out, but I'll plant it towards this side, I think, and then I think I'll go on a full rotation, because that will mean he has to check this
Bomb has been planted.
Because he's so defensive. Defensive players are normally quite nervous as well. Sometimes they're not, and it can throw me off, but I don't know whether this guy's going to ninja or not, so I'm kind of playing with fire a bit this round, but I don't really know what he's going to do. Oh, there he is. Okay. He's probably seen me, so he's going to assume I've jumped up on the roof, probably. I'm just going to trick him a bit. Just make sure he's not following me. No, he's not. Going to trick him a bit by going around here, because he would have seen me and he would have been like, oh yeah, he's going on the roof. So I know he's stuck on that side now. He'll probably run through middle map, but I'll go and check the bomb there in case he does go for a ninja, so that should be alright. Oh, there we go. Okay, then fine. Fine, just why don't you? That's always a good strat. Saw it here. Saw it here first, guys. Awesome single strat involving sprinting out of open doorways with 10 seconds left to go on the bomb.
Switching sides.
Always a good plan. Never seen
Search and destroy.
Okay then. What am I doing this round?
Defend the objective.
Probably going to push A. I'm seeing, because every time we planted the B, it's kind of flopped. He's probably going to push A. Or, as a matter of fact, he could kind of try and trick me by flanking my spawn. He would have pushed it by now. Yeah, he's probably flanking my spawn. Most likely, he would have pushed it by now. Otherwise, he's definitely going A this round. He won't go B 100%. There we go.
Great job. Get ready for the next round.
God, this is so easy to predict. All the people I've played today have been fairly easy to predict. I mean, like, he wasn't going to go B again because of how many times he's kind of flopped at B before. And if he would have rushed A, he would have been there by now, so the only option left was he was flanking the spawn. That was a good read. That was pretty good.
Search and destroy.
Okay, I'm just going to rush plan A, stuff it. Spawn. Thank the spawn last time, he's probably going to do it again. Even though it didn't work, I mean, things got to not work out at least 1 or 2 times, either on attack or defense, to persuade a player not to do it. Just because his through spawn thing didn't work last round doesn't mean to say he's not going to do it this round.
It's all up to you
I do need to
now.
start watching
Finish
the
this.
observatory over there to my right, because if he wanted to, he could rush, he could flank from that way, and I would be in a really terrible position. I normally sit back with a sniper 1 round out of all of them. It's good for a nice quick surprise when you haven't been using sniper for the whole game. It can really put people off on the wrong foot and throw people off a bit. People just don't expect you to just randomly switch into a sniper. But it doesn't look like he's pushing, so I think we have to make a move. Fairly quick move that is to A. Yeah. Check he's not in here. Not going to go for those corners. Probably not up here either. I'm going to have to plan A, because could plan B, but the chance of him sitting in his spawn is pretty big. So I'm not going to do that. Just going to plan A. Probably go on another rotation. I'll keep going on rotations until it gets predictable, and then I'll start sitting in corners by bombs. Right then. Go. Right. What? What was going on? Wow, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. What the fuck? No! No! Shit! Oh, better. Oh, yeah. It's alright then. What the fuck? Oh!
Good job. Get ready for the next battle.
Just happened. What the fuck? Oh my goodness, that was that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, Orange called that. Vegas the Orange, I'm calling you out. You called that. You called Sledgehammer tried to nerf me. There we go. Just happened. Sledgehammer tried to nerf me. Maybe we'd get stuck on the bomb. Hopefully I'd work.
Defend the objective.
Same thing as first round, just because I can't bother to switch it up because I'm comfortable in my 5-1 lead. No point in doing it again. No point in fucking it up when this worked last time, so I'll stick with it.
Complete the mission, soldier.
Which bomb is he likely to go to? Again, I don't see him planting B. I really don't. I honestly don't see him planting B. Just because of the amount of times he's 5-1 down. He knows he can't. I mean, if it was 5-5, then fine, fair enough. He might plant B, but I don't see it happening. He's 5-1 down. He's going to want to switch it up as much as possible. So yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. See him. Know exactly where he is. But his round's basically over. First person to see the other guy normally wins. Probably sat in the spawn now though because he went that way, but I haven't seen him come out of the middle. He's probably sat in that building, but I can't be asked to check it because I'm too far ahead. Surprised he's not here though. He's probably sat in one of those corners on the right here near A. Yeah, there he is. Oh, that was a good game. It's quite funny as well in places. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If I could show you a little bit more about the strategy involved in singles anyway. And yeah, I'll get episode 6 up ASAP. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Good work, team. I'll give Irons the good news.